I can confidently say that I have never seriously entertained the thought of creating my own watch brand or watch design. Personally, I can't get over the many extreme challenges such as creating a genuinely unique design, committing to said design for a long, cumbersome project with endless emails back and forth, poring over tiny details that likely few people would ever notice, and that's before knowing if anyone would share my vision, so I don't have to sell everything I own should it not be successful. So imagine the position of a microbrand owner that's about to go live with his creation on one of the few platforms that facilitate such projects, such as Kickstarter, and then have to worry about if anyone would even find it, like it, or simply complain endlessly about using said platform and refusing to on personal grounds. And then also have to contact watch reviewers like me to scrutinize every decision and shove sophisticated macro lenses up close to every little detail of your prototype, and hopefully be nice to your creation that you've just spent a few years realizing. I don't know about you, but that would be stress levels that would make me just want to go stack cans in the supermarket instead. Edward is the founder and designer from a French brand called Manime, and he's about to bring his latest creation, Fidele, live. The name has nothing to do with Cuba or cigars, it means loyal in French. This is not his first project. His previous creation, the La F, did very well for itself with many happy owners. He contacted me recently to ask if I'd like to review his watch before the Kickstarter campaign goes live in September. And honestly, it is an absolute privilege to have this happen when you consider how daunting it must be to be at this stage in a project. FYI, these will start at €410 if you back it. The gentle light design is not something that normally gets my pulse up, but there was something with this one that seemed a little different. So join me and let's check it out. The aim with this watch, according to the creator, is to be a versatile watch suitable to any occasion. Whether you're wearing it to a meeting on Thursday, a dinner with friends on Friday evening, or a weekend at the beach. I can't help but think that a weekend at the beach would have me wearing something completely different, but other than that, I think he met his own brief. So let's cover sizes. The diameter is 38.5mm and the lug-to-lug is 42mm. This is not a watch you'd be likely to change straps on, but if you have any 18mm width ones, they will fit. It's 11.4mm thin and weight is 140 gram. We get a fairly impressive 200 meters water resistance, so zero worries around water. This style is very beautiful to me, but if you'd rather, there will be a green, champagne, black, and even an interesting grey army style version. So let's get up close and personal with this copper one. At the 12 position, we get the intricate logo, which incorporates both the letter M and the hexagonal shape that loosely resembles the shape of France, as in the country. At the 6, we get automatique and nothing else. This is a minimalistic approach that I definitely enjoy. All indices are applied and the fence post hands match well with enough lume all around, which I'll come back to. We get a clear minute track number to 60, just in case you have forgotten how many seconds make up a minute, words I may come to regret as I get older and more forgetful. The date complication I find quite visible for once, which may be since it's left alone with just a cutout window. The backing is silver rather than white in there, so you could say it color matches the rest of the watch well. Covering all this is a sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating. I'm not sure how many layers, but it works well in my outside shots. The fixed bezel and brush case is pretty straightforward, as is an unsigned but grippy screw-down crown. But I do very much appreciate what microbrands do here, and a 1200 Vickers coating has been applied to the case and bracelet, which makes this approximately 6 times stronger than normal 316L stainless steel. In addition, an anti-fingerprint coating ensures a clean and smudge-free appearance at all times. This is just such a good thing to do. But do note, on this prototype none of these things have been applied and is still in very good shape. With the bracelet, there are two approaches to these. Either you make the links so tight and close that there are no gaps, which looks good, but it can be a bit uncomfortable. Or you leave gaps to aid with comfort. The latter was the choice made, and I think that makes sense. Comfort over looks, or preferably both as in here, is likely to make you happier in the long run. The scissor clasp is signed with a logo, and perhaps an unexpected bonus is screw-in links, which makes all the difference for easy home adjustment. And we get some half links too for good fit. Whilst we're here, we can also check out the back of the watch with its see-through sapphire crystal. An interesting choice here is to almost completely hide the view of the regulator Miyota 9039. I think this looks a little messy, and I'd rather either see the movement with a watermark crystal or sign rotor only, or just hide it and put the logo on a plain back. But no big deal really, since how often are you actually going to look at it anyway? And let's remember, Grand Seiko often does exactly this, so we're in good company. We do get some specs printed around the glass, and overall the impression is a good one, I think. The Lume is Super Luminova BGW9 and strongest on the hands as it should be. It's already been marked for improvement for production on the indices in particular. I come away once again with renewed respect for the work of microbrand owners. They need a strong vision, extreme resilience, and a strong belief in themselves to make anything happen, and not listen to the naysayers. La Fidele is an attractive watch that would sit well in any collection. And thanks to the water resistance and hardness coating, it can in fact go anywhere you want it to go, so it's simply up to you if you want to bring it with you on all your daily adventures. Kickstarter is always hard. You have to wait, and also wait. And you often get the pleasure of reading angry comments from various people every day. These days, I much prefer to back a campaign that's not the first ones of the person/company that's running it. And at least today, you can already view a successful previous watch that was well reviewed and plenty out there in the world. I really hope Edouard gets to realize his vision and get enough backers to deliver. Here's hoping you're one of those backers. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.